So when we come to the synagogue on Rosh Hashana, we hear many times repeatedly the blowing of the shofar. So how many times do we actually blow it? How many times do we need to blow it? How many times do we add for the minhag? So listen to the way it says. In the Torah, it mentions 3 times the concept of blowing the shofar. The first time, it mentions it as Yom Teruah Yelachem. Second time, Zichron Teruah Yelachem. And then V'avarta Shofar Teruah B'chodesh HaShevi'i. So these are the 3 times that the Torah mentions the blast of a shofar. Now the truth is, the Torah, in all 3 times, we're talking about different days. From the Torah, it seems like one day is talking about Rosh Hashana, another is by Yovel, by the end of the Jubilee year, and the 3rd time on Yom Kippur. However, based on our oral tradition and transmission from generation to generation, from Moshe Rabbeinu, and the way the Talmud explains it, is really all 3 of these times also apply to Rosh Hashanah. And that means, according to this concept, that we need to blow 3 times on Rosh Hashanah. Now, whenever we blow the shofar, a teruah, as the Torah says, Yom Teruah, Zichron Teruah, V'havarta Shofar Teruah, before and after needs to be a tekiyah, as the Talmud learns, preceding and following a teruah. So that would come out if we need 3 teruot with 1 tekiyah before and after each one. That means we need to have a total of 9 blasts on Rosh Hashanah. So we're going to just count our way up. We went from 3 to now 9 because 1 before and after each one. Now it gets a little more complicated because, as the Chachamim have taught us, because of all of the exiles that we've had and the traveling that we've had, we were not sure exactly how this teruah is blown. There's different options. One option is like a light cry. 9 little literally, that's how we blow the shofar. So that's, as we call it, the teruah. 9 little light ones. Or another option could be 3 deeper ones, crying as such. And that's the shvarim. The 3rd option is a combination of both. And that's why, if we look when we blow the shofar, we actually blow one combination called tashrat. Tashrat standing for tekiyah, shivarim, teruah, and then tekiyah. That means 1 long one, 3 medium ones, 9 small ones, and then another long one after. And then the next sequence is going to be tashat. 1 long one, 3 medium ones, and then 1 long one. And the 3rd sequence is going to be a long one, 9 small ones, and then a long one, as we know it called tarat. So each of those need to be done 3 times. So we just went from 9 to 27. And that is the first set. Well, it's not really 27, it's 30. Because we count the tashrat as 4. Okay? So we just went from 9 to 30. Those first 30 blows, when you're going to be at synagogue, that is the Torah, that is fulfilling the Torah obligation of tekiyat shofar. Meaning, if someone is not at the synagogue and they need to listen to the shofar, all they need to hear is those first 30 blows. Now traditionally, we blow another 70. We do 30 by the silent Amidah of Musaf, and we do another 30 by the repetition of the Musaf. That brings us to 90. And then the last 10, then the sequence of 10 would be Tashrat, Tashat, Tarat, is done in the middle of the Kaddish following the Musaf on Rosh Hashanah. That's how we get up to 100, and then we do that last one, Teruah Gedolah, which is 101 blows, in order to mix up the Satan, the Mekatreg, on the day of Rosh Hashanah. So, again, we have to understand, the Torah told us 3, the Talmud explained to us that all those 3 need to be done on Rosh Hashanah, and that 1 tikiyah needs to be before and after each one. So we went from 3 to 9. And then 9 turned into 30 because we were not sure what the teruah is. So 30 is the obligation, and then the extra 70 is our tradition to have a total of 100, and then that extra 101, blows on Rosh Hashana. When the bracha is made, in order to fulfill the obligation of listening to the tikiyot, speaking should not be done all the way till the end of the last blow. That means the tikiyah, the returning of the sefer, and as well the musaf, the silent one, the repetition, all the way to the end of the kaddish. So it might be a little while to hold oneself of not talking, but that is the proper way if one wants to fulfill the blasts of listening to the shofar on Rosh Hashanah. No talking should be done from the beracha all the way till the last blow, Be'ezrat Hashem Tiparat. Tonight Mincha Arbit is going to be at 7:25.